Hello and welcome to another enthralling episode of the TZone. Today we're coming through the back entrance of TZone Library because the crew are bringing kit through to the Children's Library because it's the second lot of the TZone on Tour workshops. Today the kids will be learning how to operate cameras, how to operate vision mixers and how to make their very own TV show. Obviously the crew are behind camera right now filming this, but they've already brought some of the kit through. So we've got a vision mixer in, we've got some of the cameras in, and we've got the laptops all set up. Obviously there's still some more stuff to bring in. But anyway, let's get back with our show. First off, we're in town, and there's staff and youth club members trying to get petitions signed to stop the Hull City Council cutting back on the youth service. I'm here in Victoria Square in Hull City Centre, and today there's a petition going on to try and save Hull's youth services. So I'm going to check it out, talk to some of the participants, and talk to the organisers and see what they want from Hull. Now I'm here with Dean, and he was one of the organisers of the petition today. So what do you want to come out of today's event?
Well, hopefully, young people will have been able to share with their friends and their peers and the public the facts around the proposed cuts to the services, and hopefully gain support. Thanks very much. So that the City Council will have a look at the money that it's got and rethink, and hopefully give a bit more support to youth services.
Now I'm here with a group of 4 lads, and they're going to tell us what they think about the Hull City Council's choice to cut down on the youth service. So what do you think? What do you think the youth service provides for you? What do you think all this youth council does?
Everything. They provide us with food, entertainment, pool tables, ping pong, TVs, everything, MC, computers. It's just a good place to go, and they shouldn't shut it down.
And what do you think about them shutting down youth clubs and places like Connections, which helps young people get jobs? What do you think about that?
It's going to be real weird because you used to go to thingies and it's going to be boring on the street, so you're gonna wreck the streets and cause hassle to people.
What's doing my head in is that the government complains when people are getting hurt and everything on the street and there's nowhere to go for us, but now it's different in it because we ain't got nowhere to go. All we're going to have to do is stand on street corners.
Yeah, he's right, isn't he? What do you think? What do you think Hull City Council should do about the youth service?
Well, they want to stop crime, but they're going to end up starting it if they shut all the youth clubs down, because obviously the youth club's keeping you out of trouble and keeping you off the streets on some certain days, so obviously you're not going to be in the way, people, are you?
Yeah. Well, thanks very much, guys.
When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and when there is no one there to dry your tears, I can hold you for a million years to make you feel my love.
So I'm here with Stevie now, and she's just done some performing of her singing. It's really good, by the way. So, why did you sing today? What do you want to happen today?
Because I want to share how much this music means to me. It's the only thing I look forward to. It's helped me so much. I never used to be so confident, and now I'm singing here. I never thought I would be.
Well, today I think these young people have proved that the youth service is a sustainable service, and it should be kept for all these young people. It's a way of the youth in Hull to keep off the streets and keep having fun. It provides a better future for these kids, and I hope that Hull City Council rethink their strategy and look at it from another point of view. If you're wondering what services might get cut, then here's an example. Last summer we were at TZone Play Day, and here's the report now. It's a windy day at North TZone Community Centre, but still they're having a play day event, and it's really fun. They've got everything. They've got beaches, they've got bounce castles, they've got gazebos full of food, fun and activities for all the family, and they've got a drumming workshop going on. I'm going to check it all out later. I'm going to go around and have just plain fun. Here with me is Wayne, and I think he's doing some photography here. So how's the day been going for you at the moment?
It's very, very good because he's got a lovely sun. It doesn't look like it's going to rain. And there's lots of people here. The climbing wall is very good. And obviously the beach in the middle of TZone is absolutely fantastic.
And how's the photography been going?
Photography's great. We've got a lot of young people out taking photos. I think we've got 9 altogether, and it's doing really well. We've got some nice pictures.
Well, as I said earlier, there's drumming workshop going on here. There's all African drums and samba workshops going on. But as it's getting towards the middle of the day now, I'm starting to feel a little bit peckish. So, where do I find food here? If you've got a sweet tooth on you, you can go to the sweet stall and snack stall here. But if you're a bit more hungry and you want something a bit more substantial, there's a barbecue and you can get burgers, hot dogs, teas and coffee here in there, all for a small, reasonable price. Another group that are here today is Just Climb, and they're a Hull-based group, and that's what they do, they just climb. They bring a mobile climbing unit here, and the kids can have a go on it. And it's just like an outdoor rock climbing place like Rock City. So what are you doing here today then, Joe?
Right, well, we're from Activities on a Plate, and we basically make things out of paper plates with children. So we're doing a bit of a Hawaiian beach theme today.
Nice.
So we're making grass skirts and hats and various beach type things like fish and crabs and octopus and jellyfish.
Have you enjoyed it today?
Certainly have. I came here last year and I was Knobbly Knees contest winner. So don't know what I've got lined up for this year, but yeah, come every year for it.
Thanks very much. Let you get back to your job.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Still got a couple of hours here. I'm just going to go around off camera and have fun. Now, from the heights of summer to the depths of winter, I was at South Holderness Technology College and they were putting on a performance of Christmas Carol.
The year is 1836. The time is
Christmas.
Christmas Eve. The place is
London.
As is sometimes typical of the season, it is snowing.
Once upon a time.
Hello, and I'm at South Holderness Technology College, and tonight they're putting on a performance. So what are you putting on tonight? What's the play called?
A Christmas Carol.
And what character are you playing?
I'm playing a narrator, which is pretty much an angel.
Well, I can tell by the costume. Very elegant costume. And you did a performance earlier. How do you think that went?
Oh, hard question. All right, I guess, because we were in front of primary school kids, so it didn't feel, it wasn't as nerve-wracking because we knew most of them from school, so it went okay, yeah.
And how do you think tonight's going to go?
Really well.
So how long have you been learning your lives for the play?
We started at end of September and we've just been running through it.
And how do you all think tonight's going to go?
Rather well, actually. We've got a great cast and we all know our lines really well, so...
Merry Christmas! God bless us!
Are you glued up and healthy? Right now, Will Cogley, our technology whiz, has a report on Teen Life Check.
Today I'm going to show you a great new addition to the Clued Up website. It's called Teen Life Check. First of all, you need to go on the Clued Up website and click on Over 13. Click on the Be Healthy section and then go down to the Teen Life Check. Click on this image here and a window will pop up with the Teen Life Check. Click on the Life Check button. You can enter your name here if you want to, but you don't have to. Then click on Continue, and you have a series of questions to answer. If you're not very good at reading off computer screens, you can click on where it says video.
Some form of physical activity.
This will explain the question to you. After you've filled everything out, you will get a results page. If you click on Find Out More, you'll get some detailed feedback, and yet again, you can click on video if you're not very good at reading off a computer screen. It's a great way to see how you're doing, and it's good for pointing out any areas you may need some help and advice on. Teen Life Check is another great addition to the Clued Up website.
Whilst we're on the subject of being healthy, we're at Woodford Leisure Centre, checking out what teenagers can do there. Welcome to Woodford Leisure Centre. Today I'm going to find out how to get active, how to stay fit and how to keep healthy. So let's go inside. Now, one of the main features of a sports centre is its sports hall. Unfortunately, we can't get in there right now because there's a professional team practicing in there. But lots of stuff happens in there. There's football, badminton, gymnastics, and just general events can all happen in there. See, Woodford Leisure Centre has a different setup to most gyms across the city. See, at most gyms, if you're in secondary school, under 15, they run special sessions for you. But here at Woodford, they've got their own junior shock gym. This is aimed at 8 to 15-year-olds, and it's not just a couple of sessions a week, it's your own fully equipped gym just for you. Here with me is Lee, and he's one of the instructors here. So what's here for the kids at the shock gym?
Got treadmills, cross trainers, and the reaction wall, which you kick, punch, all lights up. Just get a bit of a workout, 2 minutes. Row machines and bikes, and we'll just give you a bit of a push when you're down here.
So how would you go about joining the shock gym?
All you've got to do, you've got to come to reception or ring up the Woodford Leisure Centre and book in for an induction, which at the moment is £1 for an induction, and then we take you around, show you how to use everything, and then you're free to go from there.
As I said, there's lots of facilities here for young people, and this is just one of them, squash courts. Another thing that the Woodford Leisure Centre has here is a massive swimming pool. They've got a very long slide here, they've got water cannons, they've got a sauna, they've got everything you could possibly want. There's a wonderful little cafe here that overlooks a swimming pool. So when you're all tired and you're getting hungry and thirsty, you can come up here and have a lovely snack and a drink. You don't just have to pay for every session here. You can get a Junior Tonic card for £12.50 for a month. It seems there's too many activities to mention in one report, so it's time to leave. So remember, stay active, stay healthy. Well, it's the end of this episode, but the young people there are about to get started on their very own TZone on Tour episode. Please don't forget to check it out on the website.